This is Cruise News Today with Doug Parker.
Good morning. Here's your cruise news for Friday, March 24th. Disney Cruise Line's new Bahamian destination now has some dates. The line announced that the first voyages that'll visit its new private destination, Lighthouse Point in Eleuthera, will be on board Disney Magic and Disney Fantasy next June. Magic will offer a 3-night preview cruise out of Fort Lauderdale on June 6th, while Fantasy will operate a 7-night cruise from Port Canaveral on June 8th that'll include 2 different stops at Lighthouse Point. After that, Lighthouse Point will be featured on select 3- to 5-night Bahamas and Caribbean cruises aboard Disney Magic out of Fort Lauderdale. Sailings open for Lighthouse Point on March 30th. And what happens if you say Beetlejuice 3 times? Well, he might appear on an NCL ship. The company announced that the headlining production show on the Norwegian Viva will be Beetlejuice The Musical. The 90-minute show is a Broadway adaptation of Tim Burton's classic film, which tells the story of a family attempting to remodel a haunted house. Norwegian Viva is the second Prima-class ship following Norwegian Prima that debuted last year. She's scheduled to make her debut this August in the Mediterranean. And Carnival Cruise Line has opened bookings for its second Italian-style cruise ship, Carnival Firenze, which will sail out of Long Beach, California next year. The ship will sail 3- to 7-night West Coast voyages, including 6- and 7-night Mexican Riviera cruises to Cabo San Lucas, Ensenada, and Puerto Vallarta. The ship will follow Carnival Venezia, which is the line's first Italian-style ship that was just transferred from Costa to Carnival earlier this week. And former Holland America line ship, the Rhine is set to return to service this fall, sailing with Greek cruise line Celestial Cruises. The ship is now renamed Celestial Journey and is currently undergoing a massive renovation and began sailing in the Greek Isles this September. Carnival Corporation first sold the ship to Greek ferry operator Sea Jets in 2020, and then it was turned around and sold to Celestial. Happy to see it back in service and not on the beach like the other ones. And the photo of the week comes from Carter Sims of Carnival Splendor sailing the Alaska Fjords. You can send your photos to doug@cruiseradio.net. All photos are subject to broadcast. And cruise line stocks were up on Thursday. Carnival Corporation up 2.6%, 9.22. Royal Caribbean up 1.7%, 61.75. And Norwegian up 1%, 12.57. Breaking news and industry coverage at cruiseradio.net. I'm Doug Parker with Cruise News Today.
Cruise News Today is a production of Cruise Radio. Behind-the-scenes content and extras are now available at patreon.com/cruiseradio.